Hi, it's Will, and tonight we're going to be detecting on a small, or the remains of a small Romano-British settlement. I've detected it for a couple of years now, picked up about 40 or 50 Roman bronzes. Not a lot of artefacts, so I'm hoping to pick up some more of those. But tonight what I'm really hoping for is get a signal for a few bronzes, and we'll see how we go. It's still in stubble because it's still in July, but I got the itch to get out really and do some stuff. We'll have a quick look. So looking at the field and the dog, yeah, that's one of my dogs there, but it's still in very, very long stubble, so I'm not sure how successful we'll be there. The settlement is more at the top edge of the field up there, but we'll probably work up that tram line there, those tracks, and there's a small bit of shorter stuff here we can work with. I'll be using the old Deus again in GM2 mode. Looks like there's a cat coming to join me as well. Hello, Pussycat. Funny, the dog I got, my dogs don't seem to take a lot of notice of the cats, which is just as well. And my other dogs come to help me as well. So me and the two dogs there, we're going to see what we can find. As you can see, when you're detecting through stuff this long, you can't really afford to have a really sensitive coil, because it's just going to be falsing all the time. But we shall struggle on and see if we can pick up the odd signal or two here. That's a bit of rubbish. Right, we'll keep going, see what we come up with. Okay, we're actually on the site now, as the dog's market, as you can see, and yeah, we've got a couple of signals. Hang on. I think that one is worth a dig. It's a bit scratchy. Romans sometimes are, so we'll give that a dig and see what we've got there. Okay, coming through nice and clear there. Just hope it's not a cartridge cap. Let's have a look. That's a button by the look of it. Let's get right in there. Get a bit of light on that. Yeah, just an everyday button right in the middle of the site. Never mind, we'll keep going, see what we come up with. Okay, on to the next signal. A little bit scratchy, but yeah, we'll give that a dig. See what we've got there. Okay, whatever we got appears to be around that, so let's have a look carefully. That's a bit of stain. Right, I'll just dig in there a bit more and find out. Okay, unfortunately all we've got here is a bit of nondescript bronze, so not to worry, we'll move on. I'm sure we will find a coin this evening, we've just got to keep at it. Just a small point, even if you're on stubble, always fill your holes back in. It just makes it neat and tidy, and then the farmer will realise that, you know, you're not going to leave patches everywhere. I know the stubble's going to get worked over, but it only takes a second just to fill it in. Just keeps it a bit neater. The only problem I have is that then he will come along and dig it up afterwards, but or you, won't you, boy? But let's hope they don't on this occasion. I've got a half decent signal there, so we'll have a look and see what that is. As you can see from the hole, right on the surface, so a nice strong signal now. Let's see what we've got there. There we are, and that's looking good. We just look there, that. Just there. That is definitely, I'm going to put my stake on it now, that's a Roman coin. Yeah. There we go. Do a bit of a clean off, a little bit grotty. I'm sure it'll clean up better though. I do like finding the Roman stuff. Okay, we'll need more cleaning up at home. But yeah, right shape, right size, and we're spot on location. I'll just give it a bit of a clean a second. Ah, that's good. Hang on. Tiny little bit of detail on the head there, look. Just and just. But it would need a bit of further cleaning at home really to make it more identifiable. Nevertheless, came out to find a Roman. There's our first Roman, and we've got a good half hour left, so we'll see if we can pick up a few more. Another nice little signal there that I'm hopeful about. There it floats, look. The other coin we found was just there, so we're only about a metre away. Let's have a dig there and see what we've got. I don't expect it'll be very deep. They aren't usually around here. Okay, right in the hole now, not very deep, a couple of inches, just there. I don't know how clearly you can see that. We'll just see if we can get that out with our fingers. Yeah, that'll be... Hello dog. Yeah, that'll be a Roman alright, when I've not got the dog in my face. Yeah. Again, not an awful lot of detail, but very often you've got to clean these up a bit more when you get home. So there's the second Roman of the evening. This is the problem I got. I go to the trouble of filling the holes in, and then my damn dog Midnight is there digging them up again. Get out of it, Midnight. And now I've got to go along and cover in both the holes I've done twice. Thank you very much, Midnight. Interesting little test while I'm still out in the field. Just there. I'll zoom in, hang on, wrong way. Just there. Sorry about the camera shake, is a Roman. And just there is a piece of coke. You listen to the sound difference. There's your Roman. There's your piece of coke. Roman, coke. Roman, coke. Now, maybe it's my hearing, but they sound very, very, very similar to me. I don't mind digging the odd bits of coke, to be honest, because it gets me more finds, but just thought I'd show you that while I was out in the field, just how similar they can sound. Right, I'm hoping this is going to be our third Roman. What do you think, Midnight? Is it going to be a third Roman, and are you going to dig this hole up when I filled it in, eh? Let's have a look. Just about there. Right. Just... Oops. A little bit of a dig there. See what we got. Hang on. Yeah, it's looking hopeful. I've just picked out the edge of it there, look. So what have we got there? Ah, yeah, nice, slightly larger one. Excellent. What have we got here then? Are we going to have a face on it or anything at this time? Sorry, going off the edge of the camera there. see if I can get it just a quick clean up a minute. Still a bit grotty, I'm afraid. Have to clean that one up at home. Challenge is really, we've got 3 Romans, about half an hour, 45 minutes. Can we find another one before that sun disappears and it gets too dark? Promising signal. What's it got on the old meter there? Roughly 83. In fact, there's something there on the coil there. Wonder what that is. Hang on, there's something there actually on this. Oh, I think that's just a stone. Yeah, that's just a stone. Okay, let's have a little dig in there and have a look. Okay, probe pointer's saying it's in here. So let's find out what we've got there. Something very small. What's that? That is our 4th, I'll bring that right into zero in, that's our 4th Roman coin. Tiny. Sorry about that last clip cutting short, but the battery ran out on the camcorder and I typically had the spare battery left back in the truck, which I've had to go and get and pop back in. But at the end of the day, we went out to find just a few Romans in an hour and achieved that, which is good. And we have a quick look. If we have a look on my hand here, we've got 4 Romans. Okay, they'll need cleaning up when I get back home. But nevertheless, like I said, it was in long stubble. Justify it really. We were out there for just over an hour. And we've got 4 coins out of it, which is good. And I think what we'll do, we'll go back there when it's been cultivated. And I know we'll get some much better finds there. And just behind that field is also a medieval site, which also I've got some hammers out of in the past, so that'll be worth looking at. So we'll go back to there when it's been cultivated. And hopefully we should get some nicer stuff and a few more finds out of there.